Oh my
Yukia
god.
waving a Yukia tail.
7 months already. Thank you, Rombly. Okay, I'm back. I just got some water. And you're gonna mute when I start the game. Yeah, I understand. Can you put me at 1% so it still counts as a view? Please, 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 please. Welcome back. Yes, thank you. Just mute the tab. Yeah, that still counts. Twitch doesn't realize that you've muted the tab. Hey, beautiful. Okay, I'm talking about you, Aries. Duh. You know, I'll always gas you up if you come to my stream. All right. Let's get started. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Aiki Akiba, your star from the future. I've come here to connect with you and help you connect with others. How are you all doing? Happy Saturday. Oh my God, it's Saturday. You've made it through the week. It's not stressful anymore, right? Or you're still working because you work a blue collar job, and I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm feeling really good. I had a coffee. I've had my medicine. I've had um I've had a donut. I had 3 pieces of beef. I'm in my 120s for my weight. So I'm feeling really good. So
A
Mac
Yukia
Fraser.
waving, a Yukia waving, a Yukia waving.
Let me see. My docs are not open. Mac Fraser, 21 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've come to realize how long you all have like supported me, like almost admittedly, unconditionally. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. You know, and of course, I'm very thankful to everyone who even drops by who's new to the stream. But to all of y'all who have like stuck around through thick and thin, you know, it's really, it means a lot to me. I had a dream I died, and I was walking the world, just kind of, and this was last night, walking the world, just kind of like looking at people and kind of observing their lives, just kind of continue going on. And it wasn't like a bad dream, but it was just like a dream that made me feel how little and small I am, right? But you know, I woke up, and then there was like a feeling of, you know, thank goodness I'm not dead, because I have so much more I need to do. So that kind of you know, little overnight epiphany of like, I still got a lot of things I want to do. I still have a lot of things I want to make sure that I'm doing well and don't want to half-ass, right? So yeah, as I mentioned on Twitter, we're going to go over your New Year's resolutions that y'all submitted on Discord. If you have not submitted it yet, it is on a thread on the general, on the Discord, which y'all can submit through the announcements. I will go over all of them before we start the stream. And then we can just walk through all the fun stuff. Don't die, it's bad for your health. Yeah, noted. I did an Ebenezer Scrooge. What? It's actually a great feeling to remember you're alive. Yeah, exactly. You know, every time you you know, reach your climax, I'm sure you will remember. Don't send me love when I'm saying something fucking dirty. All right. Okay, anyway. I'm trying to get back to my old rhythm with crass jokes. Not for views, but I've realized I've gotten too shy as a streamer. I'm so tired. I wanted to play Arknights for an hour, but seems like I traveled 3 hours instead. Aw. Yeah, I slept until 3 p.m. Pretty metal. Don't worry, Aiki, anime people can't die. Which comes to make me want to also, you know, say, even if someone, you know, stops having like a physical existence on, you know, on this, you know, Terra, on this earth, you're still alive as long as people remember you. And I think that's the important part, is I gotta do things that, you know, have special emotional connections. Speaking of emotional connections and special things that happened, last night, for those who joined in on the watch along, that happens out of nowhere at 1 a.m., Thank you so much. That was really freaking late. Um, but we watched Cosmic Princess Kaguya, and that fucked me up. That fucked me up a lot. Um, Damn. Get yourself a girlfriend. I can't spoil it. Get yourself a girlfriend. Full stop. Get yourself a girlfriend. So, get yourself a girlfriend. Full stop. I was about to continue the statement, but I realized that spoils it. So, please, if you haven't watched it, I think you should watch it. It's a full feature movie. 2 hours and 22 minutes from start to finish, and it's on Netflix. And it's very contemporary, meaning you have to watch it like within, I would say within the next year, because I don't think it might age. I don't think it will age very well, but it is very a 2025 2026 movie. And I think there will be like things in that movie that changes that leads to its irrelevance in the future. Not saying that that's a bad thing, you know, some things are just a product of its time. Not that it's like making any weird fucking jokes or anything, but I think now is the best time to enjoy that movie because of the topics that it brings up, and integrates into its narrative. So please watch it. Unsponsored. It was such a beautiful movie that yeah, it was such a beautiful movie. Oh God. All right, so I'm feeling very emotional tonight. All right, we will have a hard stop for the stream, so hopefully we get through the submissions. Let me do change this to just chatting, and then the topic: New Year Christmas review. Yeah. There we go. All updated. Is it like a romance? Yes. And I don't want to turn into like someone who just like summarizes it a lot. Trying to describe how good it is. Just watch it. Just watch it. We don't need to like TLDR the movie. You just need to know that it's worth your time. Yeah, we'll play Arknights. When we move to the Arknights part of the stream, we're going to go over the Yvonne character story. Y'all, I'm not sponsored. I know my friends are sponsored, and I know, like, you know, things could influence my opinion like that. Arknights is just really good story narrative. It's really good world building. They take all, of course, yeah, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing that games do the copycat thing and kind of put their own spin on it. The story is just really good, and I think it's better than it is a little bit slower. And it does kind of require some prior knowledge, but I think it's a lot stronger of a story than any of the Hoyoverse games. I think it's a stronger story than that's a lot of games. Yeah, I think it has a stronger story than any of the Hoyoverse games. And the way you play the game, yeah, I know there's like some, you know, desire meter going on for the character banners. But I think the 3 characters you get are awesome. Perlica, Shen, and Administrator. Endman actually has a little bit of a personality. So I think y'all should enjoy the story for that. I let my toenails what? Okay. Are you first time chatter? What's going on? No, you've been here a while. You really like Penacony? Penacony is pretty good. The MC being nice on the best character on release is also nice too. So okay, Retro, I know you played through it. The Lavatane, I wish I put it on. I wish I played the story on stream. I feel like I've robbed y'all of content. It is that good. It is that good. I just really wanted to enjoy a game, and like the past what I want to say week. Yeah, I haven't been here for a week. Which by the way, thank you all for coming back. But the I've been no-lifing Arknights Endfield ever since we ended our stream last week, and sorry. And I've been losing sleep over this game. It's so good. It's so good. I've been enjoying this game. I would say I did spend money. I'm not gonna lie. You'll see how much I spent kind of as we walk through the characters. But a lot of my time has been spent on the factory automation stuff, which does not require money. It just requires a little bit of patience. Yeah. I know 5 p.m. your time is like 12 hours apart, right? So that means I'm still playing at 5 a.m. Haha. All right. Let's get to the New Year's resolutions. You know, the factory just must grow, you know? But I've actually, you guys will see my factory. I deleted everything. And then like just built someone's optimized blueprint, but I made sure to do some recordings so that y'all can see a little. Okay, I can close my work tabs. Did anyone ever clip my part in Umeji's stream? No. Okay, let me see if I can. So this past week, Umeji actually had my friend Ume had a very lovely birthday stream. Let's see if she has her past broadcasts. Yes, she does. Okay, all right. We'll watch that real quick and just kind of enjoy. We'll enjoy our time first. Some highlights from the week, so we can catch y'all up on what you missed. All right.
Hello cutie, glad you could grace us with your presence today.
GP Waka, thank you for 12 months, a year, tier 3. You are quite the supporter. It's on the announcements. The blank one's on the announcements. And mods, if y'all can help that out. All right, why don't we listen to what this is about? All right. Can y'all hear?
Oh wow, you can't even hear it. Wait. Whoa!
Hello?
It works! Sorry. Nice to
It works. You did it.
do people hear it? I hope it's hearable. I hope it's hearable.
Yeah. I can hear myself on stream.
You know what? Yes, please. I'll put on a random BGM. Yes.
Umeji, how are you?
Um.
Happy birthday. She actually had me the first call-in. Congratulations on the new age.
Yes, I'm 2 years old now.
Yeah, you are years old now. So
Look at you. I wish I could do that too. I just do
one
it
day.
manually.
You know what's really funny is that her last 2 call-ins, she fucking abused them. She was so fucking mean to them. It was so funny. Just need a Peony Pal oiler to get on that. Come on, Peony Pals. Go check out her throne.
No, that's so
But
embarrassing.
she was so nice. She was so cordial to me. She treated me like a very, one-sama, right? So something nice.
That's so embarrassing.
So, how are you feeling?
I'm really nervous. That's what I'm feeling.
Oh, you shouldn't be, because this is all about you. You should be like, damn right, it's my birthday. You all should all be here celebrating me.
I mean, I feel
Only
like I've
think
been
about
trying
me.
that.
Yeah.
I've been doing that, but then, in the inside, I feel embarrassed.
Look, who is this diva? I am that diva.
Like always mentioning, oh, it's gonna be my birthday. Mentioning
No,
it
it's
everywhere.
really funny. Is that you're supposed to be this like Jedi K girl, landmine girl, the stereotype, but you're so cute and meek, and you don't really have that obsessive personality.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Yeah.
They're gonna run away.
Oh yeah. But no, I wrote a little thing for you. Can I read it to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So I wrote this with you in mind. Umeji, Ume. It's a little bit of a note. Happy birthday. Thank you for being in my life and being a joy and light in not only my life, but of course the Peony Pals' lives too. It's always nice to see growing VTubers like yourself try to grow. And I've been watching you try to innovate on your content and creatively challenge yourself every day. At the beginning of the stream, you said, "What is even the point of a birthday stream? What do I even do?" Which is silly because it's a celebration of you, your efforts, and your hard work. I know it's hard to see the gains of a daily stride, but if you look back at the beginning of your journey every year, you will see that you have come a long way, and it is because of you that you have made it that far. I hope you feel that you have traveled and trekked a distance, since I definitely think you have, and I definitely have seen the distance. Thank you for letting me be a part of your VTubing journey, and happy birthday, Ume. Are you okay?
Wait.
Oh, choked up? Wait, are you okay? All I could really hear was her being cut off.
Whoa, just the first call in already, guys. What the heck? I'm not very. I'm not used to like nice words.
What?
Especially like.
She's not used to nice words. It just makes me think like, you gotta have someone, you gotta shower people with the love, praise, and respect that they deserve, right? And if they don't get that, they get starved. So like if y'all watch Umeji, I'll let y'all she said some nice stuff here and we have a nice exchange. But I'll let y'all watch the VOD. It's still up. It's from 4 days ago. Birthday. Can we please celebrate it together or something? So I definitely encourage y'all to watch that. She gets all choked up. It's very
Okay.
cute.
My birthday or
A
something.
very important day, of course.
Mm.
You were saying, you wanted people to praise you and wish you. This is what she wanted. I was just giving her what she wanted. So, and then she starts crying, silly goober. All right. We're gonna keep things pretty simple. I'm just gonna share my screen. Not the entire screen, naturally. Not that much of a operational security risk. There we go. This one's by Umeji. Why don't we take a look together? So, from Umeji, this year, her word is grind. This will be the best year yet. I think that's written on all of them, so I'm gonna ignore that. The places she plans on visiting: Anime New York City. So we gotta make plans so we can meet up with her. Not you guys, me. So let's see. Anime New York City. That is in. I know Huni's gonna probably be there too. August 20th. So this is right after kind of con season. All right, I can book a plane ticket. Someone remind me in May to book plane tickets for New York City. Send happy mail to Penny Pals, friends, and grandpa, streamer friends, and old friends. Okay. And you don't have to like send mail, right? It's just staying in touch, right? That's the important part, because I feel like with the growth of social media, people kind of get complacent or complicit on their responsibilities to keep connected, right? So just because things are accessible doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy to stay in touch. You have to put in work. You have to put in effort. Hobbies to try. Karaoke. She's already started on this. She's actually done some karaoke streams ever since the start of the year. And y'all can watch that. Very, very cute. Very cute. Stretching. I don't know why she would have that. Probably because she's sedentary. Gotta increase that flexibility. Foods to try. Oyster. Momofuku. What is momofuku? Is that like a place? Is that in New York? What is this? Oh, it's a New York City 2 Michelin star restaurant. Wait, does she want me to take her there? I guess I could. Yeah, so it's the long and short of it is it's an expensive restaurant, y'all. So, yeah, if I'm there, I'll take her out. Let me see. Over in New York City, uptown, I assume. Yeah, I can make a reservation. Oh, it's not even that expensive. The entrees are like $50. Expensive to me, y'all. It's like $80 entrees because that leads to like $120 dinner. All right. Don't get me wrong. I don't do that normally. I do it on special occasions. Buldak. That's the super spicy noodle, right? So she wants to try 3x spicy. God. Is that Filipina in her? Wait, is she like a little sister to me? Yes. Yes, she is. I gotta treat her. Good deeds to do. Compliment more people. Doodle friends. Aw. Yeah, she's really good at drawing, y'all. She's done she didn't do her own motto, but she did all of her emotes, right? She's even done some concepting that y'all haven't seen. Lots of secret stuff. Lots of stuff that she's been cooking. I think she did an announcement on something she's working on. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say. But she did, right? She worked on that project all on herself just for her Penny Pals. So she's a very hard worker as a creative professional. And I'm really she jokes around about not having a job, but I think that it's just that she hasn't really found a something that's like really lit up her personal passions, right? And I think she's got a passion in streaming, so I think she's gonna go super far, and that's why it was really easy for me to get along with her. It's kind of it's not like I was, I saw this for like many other creators who kind of grown and exploded, but I can tell they've had like genuine passion, talents, and the ability to kind of penetrate the low viewer ceiling, right? And all they just need is a little consistency, and they'll go the distance, right? Yeah. Declutter makeup. I feel that. Old clothes. I actually have to, for my own makeup even, I have to, I have a makeup bag that I take with me when I travel. And I have to like make sure I choose not only my outfits, but the makeup that will go with that outfit. Because I can't just do like whatever the fuck I want to do. I know I could just probably do like some light eyeliner or whatever, but I need to make sure like it's not color clashing. So I even have to like cut down my makeup bag, and I don't know how I'm gonna survive for Japan. Oh my god. Need to hop on the train. Bye, Mac. Have a good one. It's pretty late right now. Old declutter scraps. Wait, what? Scraps of what? I have so many questions. Habits to break. No morning routine. Yeah, she kind of wakes up like 4 p.m. Well, I woke up at 3, so. Self-sabotage. Yeah. Not drinking enough water. God damn. I thought that was me. Y'all can tell when I take sippies, right? And she wrote in something here. TikTok and YouTube. She wants to stream more on TikTok and YouTube. TikTok, huh? I know that's still a breakthrough platform for a lot of creators, but I don't think it leads to any, I don't know. I guess it's engagement regardless, so that you can increase your sphere of influence, but I'm not like in tune with anyone who like anyone from Gen Z who scrolls these dedicated apps like TikTok. I get there's YouTube Shorts, right? But I don't know. I feel like I'm so disconnected from Gen Z culture. The pop is apparent. I see. Yeah, almost 1 a.m. Was that a concert? Oh, okay. I hope you had fun at your concert. Mama fund. Oh, very, very filial piety. Fulfilling that filial piety. Overall, very good. Very achievable. Right. So grind, I don't know what that grind could be, but you know, this is specific, right? Let's think smart goals. This is specific. Hold on, what are the measurable? Do you go to anime in New York City or not, right? Achievable, right? It's achievable. You just gotta go, we gotta plan for it. Relevant. Long-term objectives. Kind of relevant. It's anime girls, right? Time bound. Yep, you have a deadline. So these are achievable, but you gotta set target dates, you know? That's why I said when I did this, I already threw my paper away, but when I did this, I made all my goals like target date. I think I did. No, I only did that for the cons. But yeah, even just now, as I was talking about planning for Anime NYC, my deadline for planning for that is May, right? Keeping in touch with people, maybe set a, we're criticizing her goals now. Maybe set, you know, a deadline for when you'll reach out to these people. Good deeds to do, compliment to do, compliment more people, doodle friends. Okay, when, right? How often do you want to doodle friends? How often do you want to compliment people? We're criticizing her goals. It's so funny. Declutter. Set a timeline for yourself. Umeji, if you're watching, set a timeline for yourself. Put these to SMART goals, you know? Put a strategic framework on this. Alrighty. Let's move on. This one's by Sarah Fee, or Fee. So this year, her word is change. She wants to go to Offkai, visit her friends in Crater Lake. Where is Crater Lake? That's a lake in Oregon. Ooh. Is that where a crater crashed into the earth? No, it was a volcano. $7,700 years ago. That collapsed. Ooh, okay. Yeah, and I'm sure there's enough precipitation that to kind of keep all of the what's igneous rocks? Yeah, igneous rocks all covered. Is that where a crater crashed into the... Shut up, Cario. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go free run yourself. All right. Are y'all watching the new season? It's really fun. Yeah, you don't have to point it out. I'm an idol. I have my slip-ups. I'm still growing, and I'm, you know, still trying to reach my dreams or whatever the fuck idols say about mistakes. All right, send happy mail to friends. When? When will you do this, Sarah? Seraphy, when will you do that? Hobbies to try. Singing. Ooh. I know she has a nice voice, but certainly you know, any voice that's not practiced, right, will need to practice, like myself. So that's a good goal. I wanna try singing a lot more too. Foods to try. Indomie. Indomie is accessible in America. You haven't had Indomie means you just haven't gone to an Asian market. Sarah, set a timeline, set a deadline for yourself. When are you going to an Asian supermarket? Good deeds to do. Art for friends. You already do this. This is already happening. I have like a scamber version of myself. This is already happening. You can't set a goal that you already do. I'm criticizing you, Sarah. Criticizing everyone. Throw out old clothes. Set a timeline for yourself. When will you throw out old clothes? What clothes do you want to throw out? Clothes that you don't fit anymore? Or, you know, the ones that don't fit anymore but are still in good condition, right? You can donate those. Assuming that they actually get donated to charities and not sold on the junk market. Habits to break. Overeating. Emotional eating. Yeah, I was able to reach my eating reduction goal. I know y'all try to say, you know, be healthy, be whatever. But like, I remember when I like first like face revealed myself to like the mod team. I'm like 70 pounds less from when I did that. And yeah, I think the mods have also like seen how much I've like been able to, you know, and I know y'all say be healthy and whatever, but you know, I am being healthy. So good goal. I like this goal. Try to set a pace for yourself, Sarah, on this, because this is nice sentiment, but like in what way are you going to reduce? Because it does take a lot of discipline. It does take a lot of mental struggle, I want to say, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. Some people, you just have to be you just have to place yourself. Hi, Sarah. You want to go it again? My word is change. That's a good word. Off Kai. Set timelines for yourself. Friends. Okay. Who? When? How will you achieve this? Same, but we're criticizing. Send happy mail. What do you call it? What in what way? Right? Are you gonna start reaching out to friends or stay connected with old friends, or? But like you wrote this. Good deeds to do. You already do this. You need to come up with a new goal. Good deeds to do. Do something else. You've already done this. Foods to try. Go to an Asian supermarket. Set a deadline for yourself. When am I going to 99 market or H Mart or something? A lightweight? What? Like a lightweight directory protocol? Are you trying to make a Active Directory joke? Okay, shut the fuck up. Carry on. Mainly meant to reach out to friends more. Yeah, stay connected, right? Anyway, for anyone who missed that joke, just look up LDAP. He's being stupid. It's like either LDAP or he's referring to like managed device, which is like an LMD. I don't know, whatever. But it's like they're both Active Directory related jokes. So fuck off. You're not that funny. no, an esoteric joke made among people who are like not within this profession. It's not funny. I thought it was kind of funny. Fuck off. I am hilarious. Shut the fuck up. All right. So mods, get Cario. Time him out. Don't actually. I know you guys have access to the super mod. Goals: take better care of health, regular exercise, improve art. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I want to say, Sarah, what are your goals? If it's being healthy, right? Yeah, maybe start having a routine, right? Work on that routine to do, you know, the going out, like maybe before work, maybe before homework, right? Maybe after work to clear your head. Building healthy habits and sticking to them. Yeah, exactly. So like, you laugh, that's all that counts. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Anyway. Sorry. Is that mean? I don't know. Been taking walks this past month. Good. That's very good. And if you want to challenge yourself, right? You can probably like increase the briskness of the walk, right? You know, one thing that's really heart healthy is going high effort for a short period, a short sustained period, and then having your rest periods. That can really make you heart healthy and get you to tolerate that lactic acid generation a lot better. So, and it'll increase your pain tolerance. Yeah. So, you know, we all want increased pain tolerance for more intense sessions of whatever pain things that you do. Anyway, so Rombly, sorry, is that harassment? I'm so sorry. Rombly, it's your turn. You printed it out on certificate paper. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Here's your certificate of doing the assignment. Thank you. Yeah, this is your certificate to keep, so you can put it on your fridge or something. My word is passion. I love that. You know, all the otoges, the uchishis, right? I think that's the term. Uchishi. And chikage. No. Uchishi. Yeah, uchishi. All the uchishis have to be very passionate. So I love that. And of course, you know, I feel like a lot of the, to be honest, a lot of the uchishi that have like started popping up feels like it's because of Mint and Kiara. Yeah, insane, crazy. And before that, Pomu, who kind of made this like increasingly more accessible to people. Because before Pomu, all of otage culture was very foreign to me. And of course, she was like the introduction, and Peony was the one who kind of like elaborated on all of this culture for me. So very thankful to them. Places to visit: LA, Mental with Love. That's the concert in LA, right? Very cool, very cool. Toronto, Oshi Uplink. That's coming up soon, right? Oshi Uplink. May 2nd. And that's in Canada. That's right. They've started announcing special guests for that. Like Densetsu. Congrats on winning the ticket flight. I have some coffee. Congrats. San Jose for Offkai, of course, wherever virtual vacation is. I mean, it's always in LA, right? Has there been a historical precedence where they put it somewhere else? Well, oh, okay. You got some insider info. Shut the fuck up. Okay, don't spoil the fuck out of this, okay? Okay. You know what's really funny is that in the industry, I know people talk through the grapevines, right? So it's like super obvious whenever what you just did, Rombly, that would break NDA for a lot of people. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we'll see. Goddamn stupid. Yeah. I don't know why people keep telling me things. That's so funny. Yeah, people you know, as another, you know, race queen might put it, they talk through the grapevines. And especially if you're like a VTuber or if you're an audience member who is deeply involved into the activities as a fan, which would put you very adjacent to people, you know, because everyone's a fan in this industry, except for the executives who are just in here for the venture capitalism. Fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, sorry, you can tell there's a lot of bitter feelings there. But yeah, there's a lot of talking that just happens at the audience level because everyone's a fan, including the staff, so they just talk about everything. And I'm kind of guilty of it, where I'm just like, if it's just me and the mods in the Discord, I just start yapping about like shit. And yeah, it's like, damn, this is how it happens. We're all part of the problem. Anyway, wherever it is, stupid, god damn it. New York, yeah, come to ANYC. I feel like that one's a good one to go to, even though it's an anime convention, right? There's a lot of VTuber focus nowadays. Holiday Matsuri at the end of the year. I hope it's not competing with Anime Weekend Atlanta again. But because I do plan on going to one of those, Anime Weekend Atlanta or Holiday Matsuri. It just depends on where my friends are going. Because honestly, I want to go with a friend group. I don't want to go there aimlessly, because I did that for Off-Kai, and the first day I spent it wandering aimlessly, staying away from the Ayubites, while the Ayubites did their own thing, and then I was just like going around meeting people, and then I started having like an existential crisis. So make more gifts, rate place Sosin's Happy Mail, make people more gifts. Yeah, Rombly, I actually have your Ayubite placed on my what do you call that thing? My bed head. What do you call it? The headboard. The headboard of my bed. Yeah, so I always see it when I'm going to bed. So yeah, that's really awesome. I know you also printed stuff and worked on stuff for Miss Matara Khan. You were part of the group who gave her stuff at TwitchCon, right? I think so. Anyway, replace parents' utilities. I'm already doing that. So yeah, power to you. Honestly, Rombly, the only thing that like grants you is like freedom to do whatever the fuck you want with the utilities. Yeah, nice work. That was really awesome. Yeah. Anyway, I've like started realizing I kind of wear like the same two skirts and tops at a lot of cons, and I was like, I gotta change my wardrobe. So I bought a few dresses that y'all will see me if I'm like at a con now. I'm gonna wear one of those, and y'all will see that instead of, you know, the typical white top, black skirt. So look forward to it. Look forward to it. I was okay. I was showing my friends, and at first they convinced me to buy like this really cute dress, right? That's kind of like very office wear, but very cute and quaint and whatever, modest. But then like three of my friends were really mad because well, one friend was really mad. The other two friends were like what Mata said to me. She was like, I know you like cute things, but this one is like mommy. And I'm like, what the fuck? So she was like, I really like this one instead. And I was like, "Ah, fine." And then another one of my friends, Vanilla, I showed her and she was like, I'm really mad that you got talked into buying only this dress. You know, and she was like, ¿Por qué no los dos? Because she really wanted me to get the other one because it like, you know, accentuates my shoulder a little bit better, and my waistline. And I was like, oh, Vanilla, you understand my tastes a lot more. Because I asked other people. What I was asking Huni, I was asking Umeji, right? And they like cute things, you know? So so they kind of said the same thing, where you're like, oh yeah, I like the cute dress, you know, it's cute, and you know, whatever, right? So I was like, oh, okay, I'll get this one, right? Because I only wanted to get one, but now I got both. So anyway, that's a tangent. My dad had an incident where he was in the Navy and he was talking about something he read in the magazine. He was called in because evidently it was so classified. People talk. Ooh. Where's my lights? He read in a magazine, but he read it in a magazine, so it's not classified. I'm sure he didn't get in trouble, right? But I'm sure they just told him to like stop talking about it, because if it's coming from him, it's a problem. I am for sure going to Offkai. Not sure about anything else. Yeah, I you know, y'all don't feel bad that you can't make a con that requires you to buy a plane ticket. Oh, I posted this on Twitter, but I did confirm that I will be going to Carrier Con. Yeah, I'll be like splitting the room with one of my longtime friends, which I will reveal, you know, after the fact, because I don't want to, or maybe not, maybe never. But yeah, it's someone that you guys wouldn't expect, I guess. Anyway, I'm for sure going to Offkai. Not sure about anything else yet. Yeah, like I was saying, don't feel bad that you can't make a con that requires you to fly. Plane tickets are expensive, and I think they can be a lot worse than hotel bookings. Because hotel bookings, especially if you're young, you can play clown car on the bed because you're young and desperate, I guess. And you can be very platonic with your friends that you're sharing the bed with. But no, not me. Not anymore. Fuck that shit. So, you know, when you hit your like late 20s or even early 30s, you're like, no, fuck that. I don't fuck around with wanting to be comfortable, you know? I would just not go if it means I have to like share a bed with like 3 other people. Anyway, I'll share a bed with one person, and I did that for Offkai, and that was fine. I was worried I was gonna like hug her. I shared a bed with May, Meika Fox, right? And Kitsune Spirit, whatever, etc. Meika Fox, Meika. Yeah, everyone knows May. I don't know why I'm like saying her full name. her full legal name, as if, you know, y'all have no idea who May is. But I was worried I was gonna like swing my arm over her and like start holding her. Because I'm very cuddly. But no, it went fine without any issues. Yeah, so and I'm not just talking about the plushie, okay? You know, we shared a room at Offkind. It was me, Lone Star Cult, Vera, and May. Send more letters, replace parent utilities. Parent utilities, I mean, I guess there's very, like, you know, parental serving for you to want to do that. But I do it because I'm selfish about the electricity bill. You just replace their bathroom sink. Ooh, look at you. Very, very filial piety, son. Or them. I'm just assuming. You upgrade from hotel to just getting an Airbnb. Fuck no. Fuck Airbnbs. Never Airbnb. Because they will do dumb shit that I've never like ever heard of, and I just stay away. Like for hotels, if you have like a hotel with a kitchen, you can leave like every silverware unwashed. They won't charge you a cleaning fee, right? And all the towels all over the fucking floor and shit. Airbnbs, they want that shit like fucking crystal clean when you check out. And I like I like hotels, right? Because it's like you can have, oh god, this is gonna sound really crass. You can have whatever the fuck, you know, happen to the sheets, right? And then it just won't matter. Because they're just gonna bleach it and throw it in the wash anyway. So, I know hotels cost a little bit more, but you can't beat that downtown convenience, right? So, yeah, I know that there's like two parties here. There's those who book hotels, and then there's those who like, you know, going from clown car, 5 people in a bed, you either upgrade to getting everyone their own room in an Airbnb, or 2 people per bed max at a nearby hotel, right? So it can go all over directions. I use very princess. Yeah, I am. Send more letters. Yeah, you should do that. I at the turn of the year, I sent people Christmas letters. Hobbies to try. Metal casting, embroidery. Oh, metal casting. Huh, okay. Like making molds and then casting metal into those molds? Are you like talking... Well, I'm having difficulty thinking about the purpose of that, because I assume that would lead into like CNC work, right? I don't know. Elaborate on that. I have sent 2 friends letters so far randomly. You have a kiln? Oh my god. And ready? You just want it outside? Yeah, I imagine you want to, you know, 3,000 Fahrenheit degree. 3,000 degree Fahrenheit kiln outside. And not sitting on the carpet. I want to cast metal charms and other parts. Oh, okay. I feel like, yeah, I mean, and it's probably cheaper than buying a CNC machine or a laser CNC. Vocal lessons. Ooh, yeah. There's a few ways you can do that. Running, roller skating. Huh? Pole dancing. Whoa. Okay. Slay. I'm looking forward to that. Oh my god, if you start pole dancing, that's awesome. You should teach me. You have a class this spring? Oh my god, that sounds metal. Oh my god. What if I started... I have the capabilities of installing a pole in my room, and I could start pole dancing. That sounds fun. All right. Hi, Ultra Lord. We're talking about pole dancing. All right, good foods to try. Get better at spicy food. Romley, you're Filipino, right? You are Pinoy, as you mentioned earlier. You can't do spicy. That's shocking. You had a very sensitive palate your entire life. You know, having a flexible palate, this is totally unrelated by the way, and has nothing to do with you. But having a flexible palate is like really useful for when you enter relationships and they have like some weird fucked up palate that diet restriction. Like there's this one girl I dated where she wasn't vegetarian or vegan or anything, or even pescatarian, but she hated fatty meat, right? So that means no tonkotsu rather, no even, you know, chicken karage was probably pushing it, right? No pork katsu, no steak of any kind. It just kind of made her wretch. And I was like, damn, do you eat anything? But no, it was easy for her to eat like vegetable food. And but that's oh my god, I'm just thinking about how every relationship's kind of made me increase the complexity of my of my cooking. Like yeah, I do like olive oil glazed Brussels sprouts with roasted onions, right, on a pan. I cooked that before, right? I only really cooked that out of necessity because my partner like ate jack shit, so more Spain spice than the colonies. I guess so. Yeah. She was of Hispanic descent. So she was very used to those kind of dishes. I can get that though. I have a number of food sensitivities, mainly due to textures or smells. Although for seafood, it's a mix of that and mental. Yeah. I can eat anything, but I have an aversion to Vietnamese style fish stew, where like, holy fuck, take the bones out, please. Just you know, I don't think it's exclusive to the way my mom prepared it, because I've seen it still at restaurants where they offer hot pot, right? And it's like a fish stew. Just please take out the bone, right? And why is the fish head in there? For flavor, whatever. I don't know. I just remember a lot of fish bones in my throat, you know? You know, that's not the kind of bone I want in my throat. All right, good deeds to do. Food to try, gets better at spicy food, new veggies, more. What kind of other veggies? What kind of veggies are you thinking about? Next thing you need to tell me is that you don't eat the shrimp peel. The shrimp peel. Next thing you're gonna tell me, Rombley, is that you eat the fucking crawfish peel. God. By the way, I love crawfish boils, but it's been a while since I gone to one. It's because I just don't really eat anymore. I used to. Okay, advice for everyone: do not order to go crawfish boil to your apartment. Holy fuck, that was a mistake. I was young and dumb. And I weighed like 70 pounds more, so. More root vegetables. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of carrots, but because of how little I eat and how frequently I eat out, because I literally just went out to buy like Chinese food and um donuts. I had one donut of a box of dozen, and then I closed it, and it's sitting on the kitchen counter. And then I had 3 pieces of orange beef, and then I closed the container. And like I also ordered fried rice, which I had like 2 forks full of, and then I closed the container. That was my meal. That was my meal an hour ago. I can't. I'm so surprised how little I eat now. Yeah. So, no, not the healthy kind. It was the stir fry, kind. New vegetables, but more root vegetables. You're logged into the same stuff. Do you eat carrots? Carrots have carotenoid something. Carotid? Kerosene. Yeah, thank you. Beta kerosene. Yeah, so carotenoids, very healthy for you. And then even though they're kind of full of sugar, but like, you know, still healthy. Expand the palate. Here's something to try. Put olive oil on carrots in an air fryer on 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And then now you have carrot chips. They taste just as good as like sweet potato fries. Either 15 or 20 minutes. They have to be soft and crispy. Because they'll dehydrate a little bit and then they'll get a little mushy. Kind of like a French fry. Or chips, as you like to say. All right. Oh, right. At the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that we're going to have a hard stop. We're going to have a hard stop at 8 p.m. We're going to raid into Peony. She has a 3D debut at 6 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, and I want y'all to...
It helps.
Yeah, I want y'all to be there. She's adorable. I love her. Half an hour? No, an hour and a half. 1.5 hours. Good things to do. More random gifts. Make big gestures to people. Yeah, okay. We're gonna cross that out. You already do this, right? We want new things, New Year's resolutions, new things. What's at 6 p.m.? Peony Astera's 3D concert. Or, sorry, 3D debut. She already had a concert. I can go grander. Yeah, sure, I guess. Organized fan stuff, more. Yeah, I really love the Huni. Happy that you organized, right? And then proceeded to dox me. All right. Declutter. Get outdoor workspace cleared. Are you here because you feel guilty? Because you doxed me? Anyway. What was it? It was in front of Oscar and Daryl. And I think Mary was there. Yeah, Mary Ian. Get outdoor workspace cleared. Orange work done. Nimbus gifted I know not subscription. Thank you, Nimbus. Thank you for gifting us sub.
Nimbus 6 gifted a tier 1 sub to I know naught. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Alright. It's okay, Romley. For now. Habits to break. Make the first move. Stop trying to force people. Ooh. You're forceful? You're a forceful Romley? Do you like cabadon people? You kind of figuratively cabadon people? Goals, 6 to 8 people, large projects. Okay. I mean, that's you participating in Otage, right? There's like a couple of Otage projects I know Southern Lights have been discussing, right? So you can obviously you're not in Southern Lights, but you can join like are you in Sunflare? You're in California, right? So I feel like Sunflare would be like up your alley. Or are you in Canada? What the fuck? What am I saying? You're in Canada. That's right. If you're in Ontario, you can drive down to Anime NYC. No, sorry, New York City to participate in Aniwa. What was it? Yeah, Aniwaza. You're in the middle of nowhere. Damn, like Calgary. Goals, 68 people, large projects, max out at 90. Holy fuck. I knew you were like, I knew you were probably lifting weights. Holy crap. I don't even know how much I can. Last time I went to the gym, I was working with 20-pound dumbbells. And that was my max. Angel of Death, thank you for 17 months.
A Yukia waving, a Yukia waving.
Hello. We're just going over the New Year's resolutions. Max out at 90. Where are you right now? You're actually 25 lighter than TwitchCon. Look at you. Manitoba. Manitoba. Okay. Yeah, that's middle of nowhere. 60. Okay, so you're really pushing that. You do have to really put on some gains for that, huh? I bought cappuccino from Shipley. There's way too much syrup in this. I don't think I'm gonna drink anymore. Oh my god. It's like I'm drinking milk. Gotta wash my palate. No, it's like I'm drinking syrup. Double your lifts. Were you at 45? At like November last year or something? That's pretty awesome though. Yeah, I don't know your body mass measurements, but I assume you're trying to like go a typical route, reduce body fat, increase muscle mass, or body fat percentage. Yeah, that's cool. Cardio must be dreadful for you then. You want to lift Solemn? Yeah. Oh my god, Solemn's huge, and like he's got like Gentle Giant vibes, right? Low key, I was afraid of him at first, but like he's been like so approachable and nice. Yeah. So I like hanging out with him. All right, because he's of course he's team captain of Southern Lights. So while I'm not like part of the main team, well, there's no like real main team. There's just kind of like seats for sign up, and then he has final say on like who should go. I don't like, you know, I'm not going to sign up for any main performing positions. Anyway, make or set up merch shop. Okay. For like yourself or like a fan merch? I know you draw, and I always I've seen your fan works. Let me see. Rombly. Oh yeah, you do your daily. Those come across my feed. Daily Momo. Yeah, super cute. Fan merch. You want to do art figures? Ooh, that'd be fun. Your mustache is gnarly. I'm looking at your December mustache. I don't remember a mustache. All right, run a half marathon. So you really want to get into like a more leaner shape and have the muscles. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Oscar. All right, thank you, Romley, for submitting. And of course, thank you, Seraphi. Thank you, Umenchi. Holy fuck, we have a lot to go through. Mac, it's your turn. My word is, I think that he means to say consistency. Yes. Places to visit: England, maybe Japan. Maybe Japan. I know you could do it. He flew out for like a measly off-kai. And I know that was a very emotional trip. But yeah. Yeah, this is Max. My Movember mustache. Oh. Very nice, very nice. It's a good awareness campaign. Send happy mail to friends. Okay. You know, everyone's been writing friends, but like you gotta be more specific. Hobbies to try: bouldering. Ooh, my fuck me. When I was in Colorado, my friend was like asking me like, oh, do you want to go hiking? Do you want to go on bouldering? And like, I was very firm. I was like, no, I do not want to go. I do not want to do physical activity. I do not want to have any your outdoor stuff. In fact, why are you so full of energy? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, girl, you need to get laid or something. And she does. And then she was joking about how like, yeah, my boyfriend was like talking about how I'm gonna squeeze him dry. And I'm like, damn, holy fuck, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, fucking active fuel, holy shit. I can't stand it. The normies, they are something. She's not a normie though. Yeah, she's like working on her VTuber model and everything. She used to be what do you call it? A fighting game streamer. Very big, and she was pretty big in the scene. Hobbies to try: bouldering, still learn Japanese. Yeah. Better. I see. Same thought. Me too. That's why I'm going to Japan and not knowing, you know, that much Japanese. I know enough to be dangerous. To tell that I don't know what to tell. Hello, Teehee. How are you? Welcome. I'm going to Japan. Yes, I'll be there February 22nd through March 6th. I have a hard stop on when I return home because I have some projects right after. I'm going to have a good time. Yeah. My friend's little sister is graduating from a one of the universities surrounding Tokyo. So it's like a little celebration / nerd time. Might be going to Japan at the end of the year. Ooh, look at you. I'm going at a good time in terms of like economic strength of Japan. Sorry, Japan. Boots to try. Try again. One Piece. More Japan study books. Okay. Wait, what? Try again. One Piece. More Japan study books. Foods? Oh, I think he thinks books. Okay. Well, okay. It could be books to try. Books to try. One Piece. Okay. And then more Japan study books. Got it. Okay. I had to think about that. Books. I can see. English is not his first language, so this will be now books to try. Excellent. So he wants to try again One Piece, which is like horribly long. And you know, they just finished One Piece just finished their first season, right? So, or is finishing. More Japan study books. I bought some Japanese study books and like never opened them. I just like to practice live when I'm in like VR chat or something. And then get called a guy or something, because it's like a thing that happens on VR chat, which makes me averse to VR chat. Anyway, good deeds to do. Running in a charity events. Yeah, and there's like probably a few different, like, you know, running for this and that. Just a matter of whether there are some available in like Germany, right? But you gotta set a timeline. You gotta put in the work to research it and find exactly what charity running events are available, and then you can run or sign up. Right. The first step is Googling what is available. Donate. What? Donate more stuff like clothes. Okay, donate more clothes. I have lots of clothes that do not fit me anymore, which is it's a very, how do I say? It's nice. It's really nice that I kind of have this problem of like an outdated wardrobe where I can throw away clothes that just are too big on me, right? So I too need to donate or throw away my clothes. I actually filled up a bag of clothes already, so I'm planning to toss that out. Boots. Boobs to try. Anyway. Declutter. Priority myself more over work. Okay. Kind of goals for himself. Prioritize himself more over work. That's good. That's good. It's very you know, we work to live, not live to work, which has been very difficult because I have a lot of pride for my projects that I work on at work that, you know, I sink a lot of my time into, and I've done a lot of my diligence, a lot of my personal learnings and growth go into these things. And it feels bad to step away from them for so long. But like, I can tell I've been needing this vacation because some days I wake up and like I just can't do anything. And it's been very nice because it's like in a very accommodating remote work. But that makes me feel bad. So definitely I know I need to turn off the work profile when I go to Japan and just not listen to Teams messages and set my out of office, right? So hopefully you all can feel the same way about work if you have a lot of pride about your work or you invest a lot of time. Because I know, you know, probably 70 or 80% of you are like, yeah, you know, fuck work, right? But like 20% of y'all work on project-based work where it's very, you invest a lot of your time on it because you care a lot about the projects and a lot about its success because your name is being stamped on it, right? And I've heard about this, like, you know, surprisingly, this is where I was like, this is why I'm obsessed with her. So don't tell her. But like, take for example, Ashton was like talking about her work in the racetrack, and she has like work that she can stamp her name on. And like, yeah, I did that, right? Because she holds a very important, you know, my opinion, and anyway, role in the racetrack. And I kind of feel, you know, like, yeah, I also have work projects that I can stamp my name on that and say, yeah, I did that. I was responsible for that. And it has multiple influence all over the country, right? And I even have the things that I do actually have a global impact on my company's operations, right? I don't want to make it sound charitable, because, you know, we are for profit. But yeah, like, and because the work I do ends up making our way of working a lot smoother, right? A lot easier. And it's, you know, I was looking through the things that I wrote, right? In the technical articles, and I've had like Chinese users in the company also like what I'm doing, and I'm like, dang, that's awesome, right? And that sense of pride leaves me wanting to do better at my job, but like, we are beyond the work that we do. We are, you know, very complicated people that definitely we work to live, not live to work. So I definitely could follow this advice too. Good goal, good goal. Habits to break: doom scrolling, bad sleep schedule. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, knowing has half the battle. Are you going to do something about it, right? Because, you know I sleep at like 5 a.m. Am I going to do something about it? I guess, maybe. I don't know. I've already started feeling it's kind of a problem, right? So, certainly needing to kind of take action on it. But, you know, knowing is half the battle. Trying to be a good person, okay. I think you already are a good person, though. What do you mean? Stream more and with friends. So Mac is a streamer. He streams on the side a little, so that's really fun. Yeah. So stream more, having more consistency, doing stuff that you enjoy. I know my friend from my old guildie, Cricketoon, y'all have seen from time to time. I you know, I always apologize for this, but when at first he would plug his streaming activities in the guild chat on the Discord, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, streamers, yeah, like I said, like, then I made an announcement, don't self-promote your streams in the guild. And I wasn't hateful, but I was certainly not like a fan of like people posting, you know, their stream activities and whatever. And I realize now that's like shitty thing to do. Yeah, I know the irony, right? So so I grew up a little bit more as a person. I've also apologized to Cricketoon for that. But yeah, like, you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he's been streaming since then, and that was like, I want to say that's like nearly 10 years ago or more. And you know, he's still streaming. He streams because it's fun, and from time to time he has an audience to engage and interact with, right? And yeah, he does it because it's fun, and why would I be getting in the way of that, right? So, and I didn't have a good reason to stop that, so I was like, yeah, I regret that deeply. Yeah, streaming culture was just so foreign to me until I want to say 2019, where I was like, haha, this Matsuri girl is crazy. Because even then, right, with VTubers, Kizuna I was doing short form video content, and the Azure Lane did the Hololive collab, and they fucking exploded, right? So I learned that streamers are just very down to earth, normal people. Even though there's a lot of kayfabe back then. Still is. There's still lots of kayfabe, but yeah, I learned I can enjoy live streaming because they're just natural entertainers, natural comedians. Yeah, streaming can be fun, is what I'm saying. And why would I try to get in the way of fun? Losing more weight. This is for Mac. Yeah, whatever suits you, Mac. Majors. Look at Retro, my mod, getting in this last minute. Um. Okay. All right, we're still good on time. We're gonna do this for 11 more minutes, and then we'll pivot because I want to play for at least an hour before I shoot y'all over to Peony. All right, Majors wrote, my word this year is effort. Places to visit: Japan, Germany, New York City. Very metropolitan, right? Potential areas. I assume you want to be in the more metropolitan areas, or you just want to see the countryside, right? Because New York City is not a countryside, but it's hinting towards that you want to see and experience the culture of these countries. That's my assumption. Germany's very pretty, from the pictures I've seen from my friend, who had gone, and Japan. Well, we all know Japan. I'm probably not gonna leave like the greater Tokyo area, to be honest, y'all. I can leave like pleasure trips to outside using the Shinkansen, a different trip, to be honest. I just I want to experience Tokyo as an adult, because the last time I went, I was 13 years old, and I was like a young teenage girl who just didn't really know anything other than like, oh, wow, look, it's Haruhi Suzumiya, right? And then I bought a Haruhi figure to take back with me. So good times. And I was stupid enough to just take pictures of Akihabara with a point and shoot, but not actually take any selfies, because I had no concept of experiencing memories with photos that I'm in. So they could literally be just photos of like anybody taking pictures of Tokyo. But yeah, that was very fun back then. It's weird when I see TVs on the back of people's usernames. Oh, well, like like TTV and stuff like that. I didn't want to have like channel at the end of my username, because I think that, or VT, because I think that's very obvious and outs me as a streamer. I've actually made an alt, and y'all should point out if you ever like think that's me. But I've made an alt because I got tired of being pointed out that I'm like a person of repute, right? And sometimes, especially when I'm at when I'm at someone's stream, and they're like, "You're saying that like you don't stream, Aiki," and I'm like, "Shit, I just want to be a fan." So, yeah, like people know me, right? And I'm just like, I just want to be a normal fan sometimes, and at the same time, I feel like fan-like behaviors kind of bring down my own brand, which is, I know it's that sounds weird, but it make I don't want to be like my fan behavior be tied with my brand. So I made an alt and started watching people. That's what the popular folks do, make alts. Yeah, does that mean I've become popular? Hi Flip, how are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hobbies to try: making cosplay. This is Majors. Archery, holy fuck. Blacksmithing, holy fuck. Dancing, baking, poetry, ooh, those sound really fun. Blacksmithing though, what would you make? Like cosplay props, maybe? I can see like this being very circular. Oh yeah, we'll launch Arknights soon, don't worry. Dancing and baking and poetry, yeah. Is this person an idol? Try making Oshiruko. Oh, sweet porridge of red beans. Azuki beans, boiled and crushed. Served into a bowl with mochi. That sounds so good. Oh my god. Pizza, crepes. Good deeds to do. Gifts for friends. Get better. So, send happy mail. Set a time. You know, this is so typical. Come on. I want someone to write like something crazy in here that I'm not expecting. Like ex-girlfriend. Not that, you know, obviously I'm gonna roast the fuck out of you. You write that, but it's I just want something like beyond this. Good deeds to do. Gifts for friends. Get better with compliments. Ooh, okay. I haven't really seen majors in their activity. With compliments. We're gonna assume it's compliments. Okay. Donate plasma. Very, very good deeds to do. Donating plasma gets you paid too, but like it's still very important that it's like a maintained pharmaceutical source for, you know, plasma-based pharmacy products. Please write something unhinged so I can roast the fuck out of you. Yes, exactly. Workshop, closets, bedroom, declutter, a workshop. Oh, he has a workshop. So that's probably what's giving him like the ability to blacksmith. I love people like using, you know, if you have space and then you like utilize it for some sort of creative pursuit and hobby. That's awesome. Habits to break. Doom scrolling. Yeah. My god, my one of my friends, she's very big, and like as soon as like things happen, right, she like I tell her not to, but she would go to like, and it's more than one friend that does this, and I tell them not to do this, but they would like, doom scrolling can just, you know, it's beyond Twitter, right? You can also doom scroll like freaking 4chan posts talking about you, and I'm like, girl, stop. And then one of my other friends, she actually posts on the thread, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, she's whatever. Anyway, that is a very bad habit that I feel like people, yeah, stop doom scrolling. It's never ended super bad, but it's just like it's never resulted in anything positive either. Because, you know, like there's a momentum in conversations, right? And you adding like attempting to add a stop into that momentum will obviously like out you. Overeating, self-isolating. Yeah, I do that. Self-isolating is pretty bad habit for me. So, yeah, good self-awareness. Goals: lose weight, go outside, build confidence, stream consistently. Oh, you're a streamer. That's cool. Learn Japanese, build confidence, lose weight. Yeah, all very admirable goals. All right. We have 2 more, so we're just gonna go through it. Retro says this year, my word is vibin'. He's gonna go to Off-Kai and Anime Weekend Atlanta. Send happy mail to family. No, you're not. Did you do it last year? Hobbies to try getting into. What the fuck is this? Touge racing. You're gonna have to help me with that. Truck drifting. What the fuck? You have a truck? People have more reasons to go to Off-Kai now. Yeah, Kaison's going too, and I was already planning on going. I booked 2 different hotels. One is the nicer one, and the other one is a cheaper one. But I saw a lot of people were excited for seeing Kaison. Yeah, I'm not like super. Like Kaison and I have like been able to like sit down and talk before, and I don't really bother her outside of when of me seeing her. But like, yeah, it's like I'll give everyone else, time with her, right? If anything, I'm more interested in hanging out and spending time with Mika, since we kind of see a lot of the same things. While kind of give everyone else time with Kason. Foods to try: sushi, curry. Wait, you haven't tried? Huh? You haven't tried sushi or curry? That's crazy. We need to take you. Oh my god, we did not take you to sushi when we were. Oh my god, we had like ramen. Oh my god, I need to take you to sushi. And curry's an easy one too. Good deeds to do: help out the community. That is a very vague one. That is not smart. It needs to be specific, measurable, right? Attainable. So this is too generic. I need you to rewrite that to be more specific. Try not to overwork yourself. Yeah, you kind of don't get the rest you need. And Vanilla said to me that you're an adult. He can he can make his own decisions, but I can't help but worry for you every time you stay up late with me. Habits to break. I assume he hasn't tried any curry. So, but yeah, there's all very different curries. Habits to break: sleeping late, doom scrolling. Yeah, again, doom scrolling's bad. Sleeping late. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not my fault. That's something you have to kind of make it your own decision about, Because what would happen, y'all, is I would hang out on voice chat until 5 a.m. local, which is like 6 a.m. for him, or even later. And oh no, like 7. There was like recently 7 a.m. and he would be there until like 8 a.m. his time. And I'm like, retro. And then Vanilla dropped in. That's what happened. Yeah, and Vanilla was like, he can make his own damn decisions. Don't feel bad. It's your fault you're so entertaining. Oh my god. I get it. You got your secret crush on me. You're Oshi. I'm sorry. But, my heart belongs to everyone. I'm an idol. I cannot be taken. This year, Jay Hurchin. Last one. My word is, fuck it, we ball. That's a phrase, but I'll take it. Acceptable. Fuck it, we ball. Seize the day, right? Hi, Umaji. We went through yours first. And then I showed off our birthday conversation. Can I have a shout out for Umaji? Places to visit. Nowhere yet. Huh? Well, I guess you'll get to see me at KL, right? So that'll be fun. Send happy mail to densetsu.exe. Aw. If you want to make it cheaper, you can give me a letter. I can pass it on to the US when I come back. Hobbies to try. Actually, if you hand me a written letter, I can make sure it gets into their hands. That's all I'll say. Hobbies to try: sewing, harmonica. Cute. What do you want to do sewing? Are you doing like cosplay? Are you the one who does the pillows? I can't remember. Yeah, I think you are. But that's pretty, extensive, right? Bucket Wee Ball is what I've been living on for the past 7 years. Look at you, D-Man. And you're killing it. You're an engineer, and you're getting destroyed by optics, but at least you're an engineer, right? Engineering student, at least. Foods to try: more types of bread. What kind of bread do you want to try? Like melon pan? Or, there's like a lot of common ones, right? French baguette, mochi donut, regular donuts, croissant, good deeds to do: support friends and keep more in touch. Is that a good deed though? I don't think, if we think about what are altruistic deeds, I don't think this is nothing more than just being a good friend, right? Think about a charitable thing you can do to like strangers. And and of course you don't have to. It's only what's within your means, but usually good deeds go beyond but I mean, being a good friend is always a good thing. Declutter: buy a shelf, get all this merch and books sorted. Buying a shelf. There's this bookcase called a Billy bookcase, and most likely there's a because there's like an IKEA everywhere, right? So go to an IKEA and look for a Billy bookcase, and I think that'll serve you well. Habits to break: impulsively buying stuff. I've been eyeing the Billy. Yeah. It's hard to go wrong. Get it in white, right? Especially, and then make sure you use the, what do you call it? The mounting anchor to prevent the bookcase. It's a tall bookcase, so make sure you use the mounting anchor to secure it at the top to prevent any tip over. Optics isn't too bad yet, just tedious with the work. Yeah. You have to put in the time and the work. So I know it can take away from VTuber time. So, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. That's our life. Habits to break: impulsively buying stuff. I'm guilty of this. I have money to take with me to Japan, but I haven't. I don't think I've been doing a good job paying back my debt. So I think I can do this. But I hate it when people tell me to like control my money. You have no right to do that. You know, just tell me. You know, encourage me differently. Don't wag your finger at me. I'm looking at one of you. Anyway. Survive. Yeah, surviving is important. And that's it. Thank y'all for all of y'all's submissions. Very, very hopeful for the future. I hope you guys maximize your goals and are able to do what you want to do without much difficulty and obstacles. But you know, a goal worth achieving will always result in there will always be some struggle. So I encourage y'all to continue the struggle. Yeah, of course. Mute the tab, not the stream. Yeah, I know, Flip, you're like, what the fuck are you even talking about? It's because, you know, they're gonna get subtracted from the viewer count, so. All right, updated the category. Y'all, I learned how to put Arknights on my Steam Deck, and it runs really, really well. I do have to lower a lot of the settings, but it's super smooth. It's super smooth, and it's very playable. I was worried I wouldn't be playing. I know I have my phone, right? But I wouldn't play with like controller and everything. So what I'll be doing is I'll be I know y'all probably hear that. I'll be bringing my Steam Deck, even though I won't be bringing my computer, because I know I'll be doing more that will have me up and about and not on a computer. If I choose to stream, I'll probably stream from my friend's computer. Yes, praise the Stream Deck. Speak at the devil. Anyway, there we go. Making sure the Windows edges were all correct. Perfect. All right. So, Arknights is so fucking fun, y'all. I really enjoy this game. We have an hour before we raid into PO. So let's check out the story with Yvonne. I did want to react a little bit to the Leviathan story because it was just so good. It was like ridiculously good. But yeah, this is my current progress.
Still waiting for something?
I like to use
Still waiting for something?
the administrator because immersive. And I feel like she's like the lead of the story. While
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Goodness,
I leveled up Leva. She's my first promotion 4 operator. You can see I'm about to bring us all up onto here. I've already got Mastery 1 on one of her skills. I forgot it uses the Mastery system. Oh, so I can't wait until we unlock more crowns because I don't have enough crowns to upgrade. I do have her weapon. It's I don't really know how working on these works, but I know it's not a pay-to-win effort. I just need to invest more time figuring it out.
carve a path for us.
Y'all should help me figure that shit out. I'm so confused. But I have like Last Right. I have Ember.
I hate fools who like
Ember. Oh god. Ember P1. Whoops.
still waiting.
Last Right. P0.
Waiting for me.
Leva P1.
Remember something? A strong
Ardelia P3. Don't ask. It just kind of happens. Hi, El Romo.
prepped and ready to go.
Let's see. All my 5-star operators, I think, are maxed out. Pog Granny Chinek. I have his weapon. Because I was trying to pull for Shen's weapon.
Still waiting for something?
And I was trying to get more Grand Visions. But I only have Grand Vision at Mastery. Or 1 augments, whatever. To P2. Yeah, I guess that's P2. P1 even. I don't have his spear, I don't think. No, I don't. Yeah. So I recently got Oblivion, but I don't think it's anyone's recommended weapon. Detonation unit is way better as a support because it the effect that it does is increase vulnerability to arts damage to the target. So detonation core is a lot better. We do have his master weapon, which I have the opportunity to do this, but I am holding out because that's a lot. So her weapon was given out for free. Title Murmurs. I finally picked one. You get a chest when you roll the 40 people banner, and I finally picked Thermite Cutter for her because it gives the team attack damage bonus by 6%. And the ways that she's built is more for building ults and giving everyone SP as opposed to damage. You can see her. I gave her a lot of intellect, but her main stat, agility, is very little. So she doesn't do as much damage anymore. But her ult gain efficiency is like 82%. So really good.
I hate fools who like
Yeah, so you want to see my factory? I know you do. That is what I've been spending all my time on. I'm not going to show y'all any of the sub bases, but they all look the same because there's at this point I only wanted the most efficient layout. So I copied a Chinese blueprint that was translated over for America, the America server. And here, let me see if I can. Someone has been wailing. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You get a little success in your life, you want to enjoy it, right? If you wanted to add me, by the way. Let's see. I don't know who these people are. Just tell me if you sent the request. I'll look for you. But yeah, here is my base. Yeah, it's nice. What's the ID? Whoops. There you go. Y'all can add me and just let me know. So yeah, it's very efficient. It produces, what does it produce? It produces HC Valley high capacity Valley batteries at 15 per minute. So there's a slight small excess. It's better we just do this over the course of 2 hours. So this is about the average, right? Buck capsules at 17. That's not right, is it? I guess it is. It's supposed to be like yeah, it's 18 per minute. But I guess on average it's 17. Yeah, I wonder if there's something being consumed. But all of my other bases are fast, are producing fast yield. Dense variant powder. No, yeah, everything's working as intended. So it shouldn't be. You can see the yield here for Ferium is just enough. Right. Originium, rather. We are totally equal. It says theoretically I'm using a lot more, but that's just because I think there's one of the plants is like purposefully throttled. All right. I added my friend Emu, of course, my mod, Retro. I don't think anyone else is here. Is this you, Angel? Or is that somebody else? I don't know any of these people. All right. Okay. I was just using a random team. I was seeing if a all 6-star party was viable. It's not. It's not. Not like nothing can get done. So. All right.
You must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Who's the test subject this time?
I'm trying to think about when everyone combos suffers a physical status. Triggers one enemy explosion that deals that.
Do what you must,
What does
Professor.
this one do?
I'll do everything I can to help.
So, I've been thinking about how the order of your team matters for combo attacking. But this is my regular party.
I am trying.
Oh shit! I have to raise him. Oh, whatever. But what he does is he increases vulnerability. This is why we really want a detonation unit. But you know, you can see how this one also just increases attack. Oh shit! We can potentially raise this. Look at that. Oh damn. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yeah, I don't mind doing it for five-star weapons, but 6-star is a little bit more leery. I guess it could be fine. I wonder if there's any of them that give out more. Nope. Okay. Damn. Nothing. Okay. Let's get going.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
A strong team is one without any weak link. Whatever comes next.
Yeah,
looking
someone
for
needs to
me?
teach me about
You finally
essences.
remember something?
I don't know how that works.
I hate trouble, but boredom's worse.
You thinking about getting into this game? Yeah, it's super fun, especially the story. We have this one. The character stories are like amazing. So, hey, Anmin, sorry to bother you again. It's nothing major. Yvonne, package for Yvonne ended up at the logistics sorting center. It's special. I think you'll need to pick it up and deliver it to Yvonne. I think you're the only one who can get it to Yvonne. Watch your file skewers. What's it look like? Super iterator. What's that mean? Yvonne chapter 1 started. Energy alluvium to get essences. Okay. But then what?
Looking for me?
Where's my sanity? Did you see? They let us complete the simulations without actually doing them. Oh, there it is. I'm only at half stamp sanity.
Form a line in front of Super Iterator? I think I saw it. That package should be in the stack behind me. All the packages that got held up came in today. We got no one to spare because everyone's busy sorting the deliveries. So, I guess you'll have to find it yourself. Real sorry about this.
Energy alluvium. To get the essences. What, like this thing? I don't have any turrets on me. But I don't have any these things. Do I just have to buy them? I have 8.4 million, by the way. Just buy this. Okay, and then this one doesn't have the ones I want. Right?
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness.
Twilight. Infliction is for
Still waiting for something?
this one. So, Twilight.
Looking for me? Fine.
Which one has Twilight? Shit. Is it down here? In Wooling. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. How the fuck? The monitoring center. How the fuck? Okay. Wait, but I need to buy the for Wu Ling. Hold on, let me check. Right? Or does it work everywhere? There it is. 95% off. It's not like we have anything else to spend it on. How the fuck do we get in here? Hello. Right here. Okay. I've clearly tried this before. I just didn't have any of these. So I can't do that. This is where the RNG comes in, right?
Looking for me?
Okay, so I'm guessing you just did what's on the weapon.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness.
Attack boost, intellect boost, and Twilight. Intellect, attack, and Twilight. Well, clearly we can't do this properly, but whatever. Yeah, that sucks. Whatever. I guess we can see if we can have this overlap with a different operator.
Team is one without any weak links.
Will. No. Slow. Infliction. Infliction. Because there's another operator that uses Twilight. Was it you? It was her. And her stats are... What was it? Main attribute. And okay. Main attribute. So instead of strength, we can do agility. No, sorry. Main attribute. Oh wait, we already did that. So we can go to them.
Looking
Who
for
else?
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Will. So maybe Will instead. No, that's Flo. Just Flo. I don't think anyone else needs Twilight. Humiliation. Intellect. Already did that. Intellect. Twilight. Main attribute. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. All right. Oh, okay. There we go. And what she does here is increase the damage of my ult. There we go. Nice. We got some pure essence on the floor. Whoa. Is that it? No.
Victory electrified.
What the hell? There we go.
Don't go too far.
So her heal also heals other people. If I pick up the shadow dollies, the next lowest health. So it's actually really good now. Oh. I'm busted. Oh, crap. Crap. I'm starting to see the value of like status effects release. There we go. Now we can focus on that. Ooh.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
Wow. Oh, did we do it? Double rewards, I'll take it. Flawless essence. We got Twilight with the arts damage boost. Now let's flow. Twilight, Cairo. Okay. Twilight arts main. I don't think that's good. Intellect electric. Fuck! Twilight, okay. I guess it's asking too much to get it right. Let me see. So we don't have the exact one, but we have a good one. There it is. Whoa! Look at that. The grind for this is real. Yeah. So for this one, do I like increase it somehow? Oh my god. That's like a big deal. Etch essence, right? Yeah, so how do I improve this? This one right here. I'm looking for another one that has Twilight, right? So this one, it's Cairo Twilight. Let me think about this, because last sprite uses detonate, okay, and strength and attack. So we don't need that
I hate fools who like to
for Cairo.
micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
So I can increase the level of this one by adding that, right? And Twilight. Or this. Oh, guaranteed. What the fuck? Oh, and 0. How do I get essence etching? Help me understand. How do I get coolant gel? And how do I... Because I did the tutorial, but I didn't really... Nothing... I don't know what adds into it. RNG gives you the gel? Okay. Doing etching? Do I just use like any blank one to etch, or is that the recommended? Okay. Oh, I see. If it fails. Like that? Did I do it? Very low. Do you think it's worth it for very low? No, coolant gel, 300 now. I guess we don't have a choice, right? We just have to gamba. Okay. Yeah, you just get it over time. I get it. Fracture. Twilight. Oh, but that one's so high. But we probably, if this is not our end all, we probably shouldn't overinvest in this, right? Because this doesn't have the middle one. Is that what you're saying?
Looking for me? You finally.
Because we'll get the
remembered
perfect
something?
one eventually. Is what you're probably getting at. Yeah, okay. Now I get it. Okay. I understand. Etch essence. Okay. This one's pretty good though, so we will give it a shot. Actually, I'm gonna double check that this is not like used. Treatment efficacy boosts. And flow. I'm pretty sure I saw a flow one. Yeah. That's a huge attack. Low Twilight. Wait. Oh, that sucks. It's not even in gold. This is the perfect one, but it's not the right tier. So I could, so the purple ones can't be used as material? Damn, okay. It looks like we're just doing this just for this. All right.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
We're almost out of time. We didn't even do the story. All right. Just do destroy. What's that mean? Oh, the story. Yeah, but I can grind. All right, one more. One more. All right. Twilight, strength boost. Okay. All right, I understand. That was important for me to be able to do. There we go.
Melting flame.
Alright, we're grinding, we're grinding. You'll probably add more essences, yeah. Wouldn't that make it harder? Because there's more RNG. Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. On the same page here. I didn't even get to use my ult skill.
Don't go too far, Mr. Gully.
Come on. I'm just like tanking these hits. There we go. Claim rewards. And look how much I have to consume just for that. What do we got? Damn. They're all junk. Attack boost. This one is it, but dang. We just got more fodder, I guess.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
All right. The one we have is this one. We only needed one more. Oh god. I get afraid of using them because they have like really high. This is two of them if I want attack boost instead of intelligence. Main attribute, no. Treatment efficiency. No. Main attribute fracture. What is efficacy? Whatever. Guess we'll just be focusing on them for now. I guess the blank ones would be the best one to use, but who uses strength to this extent? Let's see. Flow. Wait, that looks really familiar too.
I hate full. Come on, let me do something for Enfield.
Flow attack. No. Not hers or not mine. Damn, look at that. Infliction 2. That's a purple though. Infliction. No. Yeah, there's nothing really that fit everyone's. I'm just not looking hard enough. Where's the success? Is it like 1%? Come on. $120. Assault. I don't know what assault is. Flow. We already checked. Twilight. Main attack. Attack. Twilight. No. Are you kidding me? Assault and flow. Oh. Strength, gyro. Nope. Well. Well. Nice try. Where's the story? Yippee. All right, what was I doing? we sidetracked so hard. All right. All right.
These are relief supply donations from the TGCC and HAS. You should try looking at that pile over there.
Okay.
Hi there. You won't find your package here. Their owners probably won't be coming to pick them up.
Oh god, that's super sad. What the fuck? Yvonne's package.
Found it? Already?
The super iterator.
Yvonne? Is that package hers? Well, be extra careful when moving it around. Don't bump it against anything.
Has she worked with explosives? That's crazy.
I gotta work on something else, and I suggest you check the package for labels or descriptions of static blight samples.
Okay.
Endman, I am totally surprised to see you here. Andre is being a big lazy owl again. He made a losing bet and promised to pick up all my deliveries for this year. I can't believe he's bossing you around. Endman.
Damn.
I'll make sure he gets a friendly reminder of his place.
I'm just running his errands.
Picking up packages is such a hassle. Anyways, thanks a mil.
This is a package of research samples.
Oh well. Nope, not research samples. Just some ordinary paint. Previous troubles held up delivery. And now I got no use for it anymore.
Oh, was it for Tata?
Yeah, even though the package arrived late, you came at just the right time, Endman. My plan is... just follow me.
The character stories tend to be a lot more animated in voice, which I love.
Nope, this won't work. Not big enough.
I need to be immersed.
This is our chance to learn and grow.
There you go.
Ooh, this place is great.
Endman
Drawing
is so
essentially the
adorable.
same as solving technical problems. You simply choose the most satisfying solution out of countless possibilities. I would occasionally draw a few things while looking for inspiration. Since I have no use for the paint, we might as well add a splash of beautiful color on this boring wall.
This is true, artist.
Don't just stand there, Endman. Grab a brush.
Graffiti.
Yeah? So? Endman, don't tell me you're scared of the Collinses. You've got nothing to fear. I'll cover you.
This is so cute. What the fuck?
The science park is really banged up, so we'll start rebuilding it eventually. I say we leave our signature on the ruins to commemorate this entire mess.
I'll leave my mark. There's paint on her cheek. Oh my god. Adorable. Look at her. She's an angel. I know Endman is supposed to be the self-insert, but
I haven't felt this great
they give her
for
enough
quite
character.
a while. Actually, I always thought the legendary Administrator of Endfield Industries would be a super stuck-up, serious person. When I was a kid, I read
But the
about
MC
you in those
can't actually see.
educational science books.
Doesn't know the visor is
They either
down.
described you as an old
Have you seen her
academic like
eyes?
Professor Crow,
They're so pretty.
or someone like Director Chin, always rushing around with a stern face, stamping piles of reports with the Endfield seal.
So what do I look like right now?
Our pattern souls are vibrating. Endman, your aesthetic is so my vibe.
Hey, Yvonne! You again!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We gotta run.
And the Endman's running off with her. We have to go back to see if it's still there.
That was real close. Almost caught us red-handed.
He did, though. I thought someone was supposed to cover for me.
I did, in a way. Even found you a hiding spot, right?
Yeah, sure. Sure, babe.
Thank goodness it wasn't his sister, or we'd both be toast.
Oh, is she more strict?
So, what do you think about our graffiti? Think we're missing a theme? I've seen plenty of awesome graffiti, like at the Obsidian Festival. Every piece is a scream from the artist who drew it. It's something from their heart, something they truly want to express. A raging voice that wants out, that wants to be plastered all over the viewers' faces. So, what do you want to express with your graffiti, Endman? The vibes you were feeling, a story you want to tell, or is it something else?
Memories I want to leave.
An old friend of the Endman? You've made me quite curious. No matter what your answer is, the scream must be an eruption, an explosion right from the deepest recess of the creator's heart. I really envy you, Endman. You seem to have it all figured out.
That's not true. What about you, Yvonne? Have anything you want to scream about?
Me? I don't know yet. Brainstorming things on your own often lands you straight in a bottleneck. Nevertheless, inspiration remains the heart of any creation. And since you've been all over the place after waking up, you must have found some truly inspiring spots.
It sounds like she's running away from her feelings.
Share a few with me.
The hub base. The pinnacle of industry.
Base? Oh, well, I can also visit Andre along the way. I heard an anchor fell right on his lab. Old boy got really lucky with that one. And yeah, since I haven't seen him for quite a while, I suppose I can swing by, you know, give him my best wishes. Endman, Endfield operator Yvonne is requesting the reservation of your time today. I must complete this graffiti while my muse is still knocking. I refuse to take no for an answer.
I'm actually busy. No, of course. Let's go.
I knew you'd be interested, Endman.
Whoa, high five. They're so animated. But I want the Endman talking. Go to the hub. It's my pylon. Wait, how do I get there again? I guess we could just drop in, right? No? Whatever. I swear to God. How do I get into his lab? Pass this way, right?
I haven't been here
in
there
quite
it is. A while. Maybe we should draw something here as well. But let's head over to Andre's place first. Finding inspiration is the most important thing.
I hate it when dialogue gets cut off just because I'm running too fast.
I wonder how Andre will react when he sees me.
It's finished. My precious things. They're all
Done for.
power system, auto controls, Originium warmers. They're now completely bust. And my massager as well.
Not the massager.
Oh, when will I ever finish these repairs? I got myself a Latanian oil painting online. Now I don't even have a proper place to hang it. Director Chin is really on my back. Oh dear. I got too many things on my hands. I must fix this lab, or it'll be of no use to me.
Did someone say something about fixing their lab?
Yvonne, and the Endman. Why are you here?
I'm here to settle the score for making Endman run errands. Speaking of which, this Anchor did quite a number on this place. Wasn't Tata parked here before? That means it was really close to...
Hold on. Are you saying that there's something wrong with the package?
We're here to look for inspiration.
Uh-huh. Since you've got a bigger problem to deal with, I guess I'll overlook your crime of wasting the Endman's time.
Oh, I thought you'd want to see the Endman. After all, it was...
I decided to pay you a visit because I heard your lab got struck by an anchor. You should be thankful.
It was paint for Tata. She's been running away from her feelings.
No matter
Oh my
how
God.
many times I look at your decor, I find it simply tasteless. Your lab needs a total makeover, and I happen to be an expert in that. Bet you know who has the most stylish practical room in Valley 4, right?
Absolutely, but, wouldn't this take up a lot of your time?
No matter. Since I'm already here, I'll help you transform this dump. Unlike you, I'm decisive, which makes me 3 times more efficient. Oh, quick clarification. I'm not doing this for free. Free dinners? Nope. Lend me your etching machine for a month.
Of course. Definitely. So I'll hand this place over to you. We got a generator gangway malfunction, and Director Chin wants me to help. I gotta head over quickly. Oh, right.
Okay, Pio started her stream.
We might need your help.
We'll raid when
with
she
this.
starts.
The generator gangway issue might affect the power supply for the AIC Research Center. To completely fix this issue, we'll need your Originium arts.
Sure, I can help.
Oh, that's really low, Andre. I booked the Endman schedule ahead of time. But since the Endman agreed to help you, Andre, this means I'll be playing with your etching machine for 2 months. And you best hurry up. I have plans to take the Endman to other places. And don't you worry about your lab. I'll take care of it. Be ready to see something fantastic when you get back.
About my lab, Yvonne. I've been using it for nearly a decade, and I can find everything I need, even
Yeah,
with my
it's
eyes
super
closed.
cute. I love the way she's dressed. I want to cosplay Endman.
Overhaul might get me confused.
Stop dilly-dallying and get going already. Your lab's in my super capable hands.
The keyhold?
Oh.
It could be.
Oh, she's quite a handful, isn't she? Emmett, I gotta pick up some tools. Let's meet at the generator gangway.
I like her shoes. Okay, the generator gangway. Where's that? Wear a colored blouse. Yeah, or wear nothing.
Let's head up, Edmund. Yeah, I got a secret question to ask. When Yvonne received that package, how did she react? Is she all right? What? She used it for graffiti? Yvonne is the sort who would do that. And it doesn't sound like a bad thing. Oh, the paint. I can't really tell you much about it. It's better for Yvonne to tell you herself.
That's for Tata.
I get a little worried and jumpy whenever Yvonne swings by my place. Though technically, according to the project organization, she answers to me. Nevertheless, the girl has the best and most creative mind I know.
He phased through my shit.
You gotta pay the price when you're working with a genius. She trusted none of us in the beginning, but as long as we share the same goals, we'll eventually end up working as a real team, right?
Oh, you want me to call the elevator? Okay, punk. I'm never gonna wait for him.
This is the key facility of the entire AIC Research Center. We're counting on you, Edmund.
Oh, this thing. Nice.
I think it looks good now. Let's restart it. Beautifully done, Edmund.
There we go. It's more a puzzle game than it is Tetris.
Superb, Edmund. You still got that incredible efficiency from all those years ago. I wonder how Yvonne's doing. My poor little lab. What if it turns into a house of horrors? She has the creativity of a burden beast that broke free of its reins. You gotta run faster if you want to stop her.
Okay.
Well, if it makes her happy, I might as well go along. Okay, let's hold that thought and head back to my lab. What do you say?
That's gonna be where we call it. Because she's live. She's talking. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here and helping me. Being here with me is what I mean to say. Raid message. We can do let's see. There you go. And of course, if you have, I think this works, right? There it is. If you have a subscription, you can use that. We will be rating Miss Peony Astera. Thank you all so much. Please copy the raid message. We're going to be hyping up her raid, or sorry, her 3D. Please send her your love. Be respectful. And if you know some Ota game, maybe some cheers. Let her judge your OAD. I'm Aiki Akipa, your star from the future. Well, wait, no. My departure is from the streams your heart, your idol departs. I'm Aiki Akipa, your star from the future. I'll see you all later. Say it with me. Otsu Ayu. Bye bye. Copy the raid message. I can't believe that she did this to me. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Hopefully y'all came back. Redo. I can't believe she did this to me. What the fuck? We're sent to the abyss. I know. All right. Peony Astera. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Come back. What are we doing? God damn. How did this happen? All right. Is it gonna even let me do it? I think it's gonna stop me. I think we got it. Okay. This is the right one, right? Oh, 4 viewers. We are fucked. Damn. Nobody. I lost all my viewers. I can't do this. Oh my god. All right. We're gonna redo this. All right. Thank you to those who came back, I guess. We fell it all. All right. Just get ready to copy and paste the message anyway. Take two. Yeah, exactly. Come on, come on. We gotta gather up, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna look like a tiny VTuber. Oh, how horrifying. Okay, everyone copy the message. Everyone has to be active. This is the only way we can compensate. Absolutely insane. PL. I rated the wrong channel. All right, everyone. Bye. Otsu IU.